This video is brought to you by WeGotSoccer.com, offering all the latest soccer gear at everyday low prices. Don't forget to use coupon code SR4U at checkout for 10% off any order. Hey guys, Josh from SoccerReviewsForYou.com, bringing you an unboxing plus on-feet video of the just unveiled Nike Hypervenom Phantom Premium in the signature Neymar colorway, which is metallic gold coin, volt, and black. Now inside the box, as you get with all the top-end models from Nike, a string bag is included. This particular string bag is black with black strings. You're going to find a gold Nike swoosh on the one side and your gold Nike football branding on the other. So we'll get that out of the way. And other than that, all you're going to find inside the box are the shoes themselves. So we'll get these out of here really quickly. And if you guys could take a second to leave a like on the video, it would be greatly appreciated. So here is a look at the Neymar signature colorway of the Hypervenom Phantom. This is a shoe that he will exclusively be wearing throughout the knockout stages of the World Cup. So wear it one game for sure. Depending on how Brazil does, he might wear it several games. But just keep in mind that this is a limited edition release that only Neymar will wear in the World Cup. You may have noticed that I called it a Nike Hypervenom Phantom Premium. That's actually what it says on the box. And the premium part is simply the colorway. It has nothing to do with how the shoe is made. It has nothing to do with the Nike Skin upper. It's simply the colorway. So I believe there is a $10 premium on this premium version of the Hypervenom Phantom. But that is kind of to be expected because it is a limited release. Not sure how limited. They're not numbered or anything like that. But they are going to be more limited than a standard colorway release of the Hypervenom Phantom. Now, as far as getting a pair for yourself is concerned, there will be a link down below in the description to the review page on my website where you will find Buy It Now links, but it's not available to order as of yet. On June 26th, these things will go up for sale, again in limited quantity, so if you want a pair, I suggest getting them right away, and I'll have Buy It Now links to all of the stores that have these available and in stock on June 26th on the review page on my website. So if you want to keep checking back there, on June 26th, all of those links will go live. So be sure to go ahead and check it out if you want to pick up a pair of these for yourself. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. To start things off, let's quickly talk about the colorway. Now, every single World Cup seems to bring us a gold shoe of some sort. This year, it's Nike in the form of a Hypervenom Phantom as Neymar's signature shoe. Now, unlike a lot of gold shoes, instead of just being gold for the sake of being gold, this one actually does have a story behind it. Now, according to Nike, apparently when Neymar was 12 years old or so, he used to spray paint his shoes gold, which is a little bit funny to me. I mean, I would never do that. I guess he really liked it at the time, and that's really the theme and the inspiration behind the gold Hypervenom Phantom. And to a certain extent, it really does look like gold spray paint. Now, the official color is metallic gold coin, and that's because it really is metallic, and to a certain extent, it does look like a shiny, brand new gold coin, or like a gold brick or gold nugget, something that is very reflective. You can see the light really bounces off of this metallic gold color, and it really is metallic, and that's something I really want to get across, and hopefully you guys can see in the video. I think you'll be able to. Just keep in mind it's not a dull gold color like we're used to seeing on soccer cleats. These are very, very shiny and almost look like they're actually made from gold or a type of metal. It really is a very vibrant shoe. It stands out probably more than any other shoe that I've personally ever laid eyes on. And when you accent it with the black and the Volt yellow, it really, really pops on this particular shoe. So you can see they have the Volt yellow laces, the Volt yellow Nike swoosh on both the front and back of the shoe with the metallic gold graphic there to match what you're going to find on all the other World Cup colorways from Nike. The black outline on the Nike swoosh, which to me looks really good. You still have your black Hypervenom branding right there that you can hardly see because of how shiny the gold upper is, and then your gold Nike Skin branding right there. Let me know down below in the comments, what do you guys think of this colorway? Is it too over the top, or is it just right? Because if you're looking for a shoe that's going to offer that bling element, this is a very blingy pair of soccer shoes. As far as the sole plate is concerned, again, it's solid Volt yellow with one black Nike swoosh. So again, it really does pop. The gold and the Volt might seem like an odd combination, but if you're really looking to stand out, it actually looks quite good in person. Now, to go along with the theme of this Neymar colorway, there's also some special graphics on the insole. This is the insole for the right boot, and you can see it says a little phrase there. I'm not even going to try to say it, but I did use Google Translate, and essentially it translates to a golden dream, which again, is a fitting name for this particular shoe. It's the theme of the Neymar boot, if you will. And then on the other shoe, you can see you have a Hypervenom Phantom next to a can of gold spray paint. And again, that was kind of the theme or the inspiration behind this particular colorway for Neymar for the knockout stages of the World Cup. So that's pretty much it for the colorway, guys. Let me know what you guys think about it down below in the comments. Is it just right? Is it too much? Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Let me know, and we'll talk about the tech specs next. As far as performance is concerned, if you guys would like more information, I'll leave a couple annotations on screen to my playtest videos and any other performance-oriented videos I have around the Hypervenom Phantom. And also I'll leave a link down below in the description to the review page on my website, like I mentioned earlier, where you will find the full written review. One thing that I want to be very clear is, yes, it is technically labeled as a Hypervenom Phantom Premium, but the premium aspect is simply the colorway. It has nothing to do with the materials, the fit, the feel, and just the general performance of the shoe. This is in every single way a standard Hypervenom Phantom, but simply with a metallic gold finish on the upper. Now, as far as the upper is concerned, what makes the Nike Hypervenom Phantom such a unique shoe is the Nike Skin Synthetic. You have the branding right there. It has a very odd texturing, and essentially it's a synthetic material with a kind of honeycomb-based mesh material with thin layers of polyurethane fused on top. There are more layers in certain areas and less in others, depending on what needs reinforcement and what is supposed to provide a thinner, closer to the foot feel on the ball. And it really does make for a unique experience. It's very thin, it's very soft and flexible from right out of the box, and really does offer a sock-like level of comfort. What's also unique about the Nike Skin Upper is, unlike most thin synthetic shoes, it does have a slight amount of cushion to it, and it also has the ability to stretch. So again, as far as thin, lightweight synthetic shoes go, these are very, very comfortable, and definitely a great alternative to somebody who is perhaps a fan of the Nike Mercurial line, but wants something that's going to be just as light, but perhaps a little bit more comfortable on feet. And that's really where I think the Nike Hypervenom Phantom kind of sets itself apart from every other boot currently out there on the market. You have your off-center lacing system. The shoe is finished off with ACC All Conditions Control, acting as your wet control element. And again, despite the metallic upper finish, you actually do have that same X-ray texturing, the same amount of grip, that kind of wax-like finish to the touch. It's going to provide a slight amount of extra grip on the ball, as opposed to just being completely smooth. Low cut in the heel, your synthetic leather heel liner. The insole I showed you guys features a mesh liner on top, perforations throughout, and it's just made from one single layer of foam. Not the greatest insole, but it definitely does get the job done. And as far as the sole plate is concerned, you have your glass nylon sole plate with your P-back stud plate on top. The glass nylon is fairly rigid from right out of the box, so it will take a little bit of getting used to and just some playing time for it to become a little bit more flexible and more comfortable. But once you get past that short break-in period, they're very, very comfortable, and it does provide a nice responsive sensation when you're running in the shoes. And as far as the stud pattern is concerned, it's Mercurial-esque, but as opposed to being bladed studs, they're conical. So you have your 4 conical studs in the heel, your 6 conical studs in the forefoot, 1 bladed support stud in the middle, and then 1 Mercurial-esque toe pick stud right at the tip. So you get a good blend of traction and maneuverability from this conical stud pattern, and overall, it's one of my personal favorite stud patterns currently out there on the market. Very aggressive for firm ground, but at the same time, like I said, maintains a nice ability to kind of pivot and twist and turn freely once your feet are planted. So that's pretty much it as far as tech specs are concerned, and move on next to a quick weigh-in so you can see how lightweight these guys are. As far as weight goes, I think it's pretty well known that the Hypervenom Phantom is a pretty lightweight shoe, so I'm going to weigh this pair for you today in real time. Keep in mind this is a brand new pair in a size 9 US. Going to throw it on the scale, and you can see that they weigh in at 7.15 or 7.2 ounces. So it is, like I said, a very lightweight shoe. It's going to offer a nice light feel both in hand as well as on feet, but at the same time be very comfortable as well. So that's pretty much it as far as the weigh-in portion of this video goes. And move on next to a quick on feet so you can get a better idea as to how these shoes fit, and of course what the sizing is like. Alright, here's a quick look at the Golden Dream Hypervenom Phantoms on feet. And against a green grass background, they still stand out just as well. And again, if you're looking for something that is extremely unique and extremely vibrant, this metallic gold color will definitely do that for you. They are extremely flashy shoes. Now, as far as the fit and feel is concerned, they're relatively comfortable from right out of the box. The Nike Skin Upper is nice and flexible. The only thing, like I mentioned earlier, is the glass nylon sole plate is fairly stiff from brand new, but give it a couple hours of wear time, it becomes a lot more flexible and a lot more comfortable overall. In terms of the fit, It features the X1.1 last, which has a decent amount of width in the midfoot and forefoot area, and it's slightly tighter in the toe box. So they're going to be suitable for a pretty wide variety of foot types. I would say that if you have excessively wide feet, it's probably best to stay away. But when you try these on, and as long as they're not uncomfortably tight, they will fit comfortably after some break-in time, because that Nike Skin upper will give at least a little bit. As far as sizing is concerned, I'm wearing my usual size 9 US, and the fit and the length is absolutely perfect. So if you are looking to order a pair of Hypervenom Phantoms, I would strongly recommend going true to size. Alright guys, that's it for my unboxing of the Golden Dream Neymar Hypervenom Phantom. Again, this shoe is going to be released on June 26th at several different online retailers, but in limited quantities. So if you are interested in picking up a pair, I suggest getting them while they're available. They most likely will sell out in the first day or two, and once they're gone for good. So if you're interested in getting a pair, check out the review page on my website. It's linked down below. On June 26th, I will have links to all of the online stores that have these things available. So again, if you want a pair, that is your best place to go, because if one store is sold out, you have a link immediately to another store that may have them. So again, if you want them, June 26th is the day to get them. Link in the description to the review page on my website, where you will find those buy it now links, as well as a full written review if you do want more details on the overall performance. Other than that though guys, if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to support it with a like. If you have any questions at all, be sure to leave those down below in the comment section, and I definitely will get an answer out to you. Subscribe if you haven't already for daily videos on all the latest and greatest soccer gear. You can find all of my social media information down below in the description as well. And other than that guys, hope you enjoyed today's video, and as always, thanks for watching.